hope everyone's well. There's a lot of shifts going on right now. There are some solar flares, sunstorms, assisting with reconstructing DNA bloodlines right now. Mercury has gone retrograde. We have entered eclipse season, and I know for a lot of people in the collective, shall we say, are going through a purging. People, places, things exiting their life, but I do want to remind everyone it's because they're being removed so something better can come in and what you truly deserve, what you've all been manifesting. Grand Rising. So as a collective, if you all are really struggling right now, there's a huge energetic shift that's happening also. Venus is retrograde. The north and south nodes are flip-flopping right now. So I would encourage all of you to please do your research. This Grand Rising, I'm going to pull from the Beyond Lumeria Oracle cards. For several reasons, there's coding within this cards or this deck. And look, I still have my raccoon eyes from sleeping. I really awakened and was called to do this, so that's what we're going to do. So anyways, I just want to take a moment. Thank you, divine angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you to my guides. Thank you to all beings of light and that works in the underworld and in the darkness on our behalves as well, for that divine balance, because we need both. Thank you for allowing me to be a channel. Please anoint my lips as I may speak to the collective, my ears so I can hear, my heart to always keep my intentions pure. Please bless this reading. Give the collective what it is that they need. Okay. I went flea marketing this past weekend and I found this labradorite tower, and I thought that it was a perfect purchase for eclipse season, the mystic stone. I even went and got my nails done. For some of you, it's very important to remember to pour love into self. I want to remind everyone to continue to focus on how far you have come. Do not let those intrusive thoughts play mind tricks on you right now. Stay focused on your journey. It's not what you have lost, it's what you have to gain. As long as you're holding on to things that needs to go, the newness cannot come in. So for some of you, if you're struggling of releasing of, again, persons, places, things in the past, remember it's eclipse season. Let it them effing go. My God said let it go. I bleeped myself out. I'm seeing this cards flip. Trust the innocence of your soul and shine your light. We're going to keep those two up here, but we are actually going to pull. Okay? And let the cards flip. Look, 4. Some of you are seeing lots of 4s. There's 54 here, right? So 4, 4, 4. 5s talks about change. Bear with me because I am going to vape. Rising above. I love the way see her arms have like a third eye vision. Feeling your way through the energy. Have you ever? Yes, you have, because you are all very similar to me. I walk in a room and sometimes I could just feel the energy in all areas of my body. If it's good, I feel that. If it's not so good, hey, I can feel that too. And I'm like, ooh. There's an energetic shift. There's a DNA reconstruction going on. For those of you who have been through it, and I mean, you have been doing this work. Justin, I know that you, sir, have also gone through sometimes. You have also gone through some of the hardest of the hard, and you have been very open and shared. And the universe is going to bless you for that. By the way, that's a direct message for you this morning or this day, Justin. The universe is going to honor your sacrifice. Maybe you needed to hear that this morning, so I'm going to tell you that because it's very strong, okay? The universe is going to honor your sacrifice. Okay. I should have gotten my earbuds and I forgot. You all could probably hear me a lot better if I went and got them. We had a card flip. Give me a second. I'm going to go get my earbuds so you all can hear me better. Pardon. That's so relevant. Some of you have paused and you are getting tools from the universe that's going to allow the next steps of your lives to not be as difficult. There's something about the universe is providing you tools and ways and means of doing things. In some aspects, it's ascension because you need to elevate for this next part of your journey because it's going to be good. Can you all hear me? This is going to be a little tricky. Oh, that's right. I forgot. 8:08. My apologies, you all. I really awakened to go live, like out of a slumber. And I did not obviously set up. I was just like, bam, go for it. So there is an action. For some of you, there's going to be a sudden change. There's going to be opportunities that's going to arise. Your manifestations are going to start showing themselves. And I'm going to share here your I ams. The strongest thing that you can do in manifesting or in your everyday life is saying, I am. I want you all to start manifesting correctly. Don't manifest in a waiting energy. You have to exist as if you already have it. So for those of you who are manifesting saying, oh, I want this in my life and I want that in my life, the only thing that you're doing is manifesting more want. The universe does not recognize plus, negatives, what have you, right? Actually, I'm not a trailer park. I actually have a degree in therapy. So, Harley, go back to wherever it is you came from. Like, honestly. You have to be in
the energy of receiving and already having. So claiming things. Again, I am. I am living my best life. I am living with extra money in my bank account. I am living in my career that I want. I am living going to college. Okay? 45. Look at all the fours and the fives, y'all. Star seed elemental mirroring nine nines, 54 and 45 mirroring numbers. Teachers, fun, being lighthearted, joy, laughter, incarnated souls, the child within, maintaining an inquisitive perspective, wonder, and imagination. Realities are not yet muddied by shrouds and cannots. Children's imaginations often are so wild and creative that they can be your biggest inspirers. Furthermore, their incarnation from pure spirit is more recent and they are still aware of energy and they do have natural psychic awareness. Adulting can become too serious. Bring the childlike and light-hearted sense of play to perspective. This can be most productive way to rebalance oneself. Living in the now, living in the present, existing as if you already have, and finding joy with it. That's why, you know, when I was younger, I don't know if anyone else was told this, and just quite possibly I did have an upbringing that taught me these things. I was told as when I was growing up to dress for the job that I wanted, dress for the life that I wanted, right? My mother used to tell me, you can be poor, but you don't got to be dirty. When you go to town or what have you, because we lived in the country, I grew up in a Native American area, old Native American. And I grew up away from a lot of society, so I thought everyone just did the things, that we did. For me, it was natural. I was not tainted by society. So there's something about going again back to your roots, back to your, nature. So when I just blocked the person on my channel that, said trailer park, what is it, therapist, like I've been to college several times. I do not list all of those things, but I just think that the projection is real, right? And from a very young age, I was taught those things to dress and to assert and just to dress as if you already have and you're already living the life that you want. My mother did a great job of balancing, when I got about 16, probably 16 years old, 17. My mom did a great job. I went to public school or what have you at that point in time. And that's where I learned a lot of that, right? So my mom was like, well, if you want to be a part of, then you need to conduct yourself as if you were already there. So I have my mother to thank for all of that. My mother was adopted when she was 5 years old, so she did not have that growing up. So she instilled within me to be the person that I didn't have, right? Because she was the mother to me that she did not have. So therefore, I'm the leader and I'm the spiritual, say, mother. That's why my channel is Mama D. I'm the spiritual mom. I'm the hierophant, to wayward souls and those people maybe that don't have the teachings. So the biggest thing I think that I would like to reiterate is just to act and write as if you're already living in whatever it is, correct? For me, I am divinely guided by my intuition. That is always first and foremost. I am always divinely guided by my intuition. I'm infinite and fearless. I forgive others and myself. I'm abundant. I'm consistent with growing. I am generating unconditional love because I have unconditional love for self. So, be very compassionate for whom you are. Be very compassionate for where it is you're going. Remember to have fun in life. Children keep life simple, right? The other day, I shit you not, I got some sidewalk chalk and I went outside and I drew hopscotch outside because I wanted the children to have fun, right? Providing a place to cultivate joy, because I sat back in my little chair and then watched all the neighborhood kids as they would pass by and do hopscotch. And it gave me, joy. I don't have young children. My children are grown. So that's one way that I cultivate joy. Doing things for others just to see a smile on their face. And for some of you, the universe is going to do something for you because they just want to see a smile on your face. So as Venus is again retrograde, the last 2 weeks of this next 500 and something day portal that we have, if you all have missed it, please go back to the beginning. I start doing some research. Right now it's the Lunar New Year, pagan, we're celebrating the return from the underworld. Says, there were just a few cards pulled, but again, I just had a lot of downloaded messages that I wanted to bring before the collective this morning. If it's not your thing, cool, great, fine. Toodaloo. Okay, universe, we're not going to do all this. There's a lot coming forth, but may I have one or two cards from the Magical Times Empowerment deck for the collective this morning? Thank you in closing. Thank you for allowing me to give the message for the collective. May it be received by others, and those find whatever it is that they may solace peace in my words of which you have brought forth to the collective today. Dance. Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly, swing with melody. Close your eyes. Let joy lead the way. Get up, do something to ignite joy in your life, because it's time for action. Horses represents freedom, and this one has wings. It's ready to fly. Your soul's ready to soar. Stop hesitating for movement. Dancing, movement, that is what creates magic, and then nothing can hold you back. Some of you just need to put some fucking music on and dance. Have yourself a dance party, acknowledging your mission. Align with your purpose, for you do in fact have gifts to share the world. I hope this message helps who it needs to. I love and my soul reaches out to all of you right now who are going through this transition. I went through it and it was not easy for me. I'm thankful to be on the other side of it and now in the receiving mode, but I am sincerely lighting candles like for the collective right now. For those of you who are feeling joyous and you're getting spurts and spouts of energy, I want you to cultivate. I want you to plant. I want you to put your hands in soil. Like I went and got me bags of soil and I've been doing like succulents and what have yous around the house just to have some earth energy, right? And I did go grounding stones. This is right now the energy that you're going to bring in for the next 12 months. So do a little bit of research and just keep going. Just keep swimming. Namaste. My soul recognizes your soul. I hope you all have a very blessed day.